All right. We are going to be checking out the new Demonologist update. They just released an update today. I knew it was coming. I just wasn't allowed to actually say anything about it. But it's here today. I can say I have no idea what it's about other than it's a chapel map and they made a bunch of changes to the game itself. But I don't know what those changes are. I have been like pretty much absent from the whole modding thing. Just because I don't feel like the mod or the devs are doing what they should be doing, and also our um, community manager is doing weird stuff. So I've just been kind of hanging back. But we're gonna check it out today and see if it's any good. I did want to pull up the notes, the patch notes here real fast and just kind of go over that. But I need to get YouTube's up and running real fast. 1 second. 1 second. Oh, there we go. All right. So YouTube is up and running. Looks like everything is good. As far as the patch notes goes, we got and I apologize if it's hard to see. I'll just read through it. Basically, it says that they've upgraded the game engine from Unreal 5.3 to 5.6. They added Lumen. With Lumen, lighting now feels more realistic and significantly strengthens the overall atmosphere. Now, I did run through the lobby when I loaded up the game just to kind of check out the lighting real fast. It is a little bit different. For example, in the penthouse, the bedroom is usually like super bright for no reason, and now it's kind of like more dark and like you would kind of expect to see in a horror game. As far as visual, the next part, visual and atmospheric improvements. Visual improvements have been made across all maps. Don't know what the fuck that means. Radical texture changes on selected maps. Atmospheres across all maps have been reworked. Designs additions made to certain maps. Design additions made to certain maps. Hiding lockers have been redesigned. I don't know how that's gonna work. We'll see. Multiple design related issues have been fixed. Lighting improvements applied to all maps. Fixed lighting leak issue on certain maps. And light sources have been added, adjusted, and improved. Hopefully, these guys fix Cyclone, and now it won't be like a bleed fest. I hate that map because of that. As far as the new map goes, they added the Cursed Chapel. Includes 190 plus new sequences, whatever the fuck that means. They added a new safe house, which we'll check out here in a minute. I haven't purchased it yet. Let's see, new character and animation updates, new character animations added, running animation updated, improvements to make player movement feel more alive and realistic. Um, Hair animations added to characters, ghost animations updated, movement animations of visible ghosts have been changed and improved. Exorcism animations added to the funeral home map. I hate that map with a passion, so I don't even know what that changed. Sequences, new sequences added to Abandoned, Deadwood, Kurosawa, Hospital, and Haunted School. Existing sequences improved, Funeral Home, Farm, Cyclone, and Bedlam. I did hear that they fixed some issues with Bedlam, where if you weren't the host, you would have a bad day basically if you went around Bedlam. Let's see, player stamina has been increased. That's good. Two new achievements added. No Devourer today, and did it get blood on it today? Basically, I checked those real fast, and uh, they checked I checked them in Steam, and they're both for the new map. One is just defeating the map on any difficulty, and then the other one is doing it on Nightmare. Um, see anything else? Localization fixes and additions implemented. There's not a lot of mention of any of the places that I or the issues that I would like to see fixed being done in there. But do you follow Jesus? That is a weird question to ask somebody while they're streaming. I would appreciate it if you keep religion out of the stream. Thank you. Um, let's see. As far as the map goes, we got the Cursed Chapel up here. So we're gonna check that out, but here in a minute. I am in the old penthouse here. As you can see, the lighting is a lot darker. This is usually a lot more lit up. You can barely see that there's a note here. Like it's just a black thing. So I'm interested to see. Looks like they did some changes to the windows. You used to be able to actually see the billboards outside. Not seeing that right now. It could just be a settings thing. Also, um, looks a little weird. In here, this room used to be like blasted with light, and it now looks like you would expect a room to kind of look, especially a bedroom where you're expecting comfort. So, um, let's see. Everything looks a little bit darker. I can't even see in there, which is you used to be able to see without turning the light on. So they definitely made the game a little bit darker, it seems. So I'm interested to see what they actually did. I do want to check out one or two of the other maps, the older maps, just to. Oh shit, you got fat, dude. We've been here a bit. What up, kitty? Um, I do want to check out some of the other maps just to see some of the changes that they were talking about, but we'll get to the new map here shortly. This is where we're sitting right now on my alts account. My main account is retired at level 666, and we're gonna be using our alt account for the foreseeable future in this game. We are already up to 252, so we've done a bit of leveling there. Let's see. That's pretty much it. We got. I don't recall if Nightmare was in here before. I believe it was. I don't typically go over hard. There's no real reason to. We're just gonna stay on medium for now, just to get warmed up. Let's go ahead and we'll jump into Abandoned House because they specifically mentioned that they changed some stuff there. And let's grab our items. Presets. Uh, oh, there we go. All right, let's go. I'm excited that they've updated the game. I just don't think they, like, at least they haven't mentioned that they've done the things that we want done with the game, which bothers me. What is this? What the top of the tent was missing for a second. Oh, we need to go ahead and remove the music also. I got distracted. There we go. All right. The FPS feels a little low from what I'm used to. So I'm assuming it has to do with some of the lighting and stuff. It does look a bit different. Like usually you wouldn't be able to look at the house from this far away. So it would be like all black. So that's good, I guess. Let's go ahead and grab our normal tools here. We would normally take I actually do not recall. It's been a minute. I think it's these two and this guy here. No, no, it's not. Oh my God, dude, the lighting actually looks really good. I keep getting turned around. I'm trying to go back to the tent. We normally take the old let's drop this guy. There we go. We normally take the candle. That's right. That's right. I forgot. It definitely, you definitely see a little bit further. Let's see if, yep, there he is. How you doing, buddy? Good old Bob. It's not as dark out there. It's more ominous. All right. Well, it is very dark in here now. We're gonna place this on the ground. We'll go ahead and do our spam, maybe? What? What is it? Hello? Okay, that's different. Let's try that again. No. So it's not. Alright, we'll try this. Nope. Okay, so they broke the prompt the way that I had it set up before, so I'll have to manually do this. Give me a second to get the prompt copied to my key or my to my there it is. To my copy and paste clipboard. There we go. All right, and so they did something that changed the prompt system enough that it broke my my macro. So we're gonna have to do it this way. I guess I could fix it, but it seems like a weird thing to do in stream. Oops. There we go. It is very dark. I don't feel it probably doesn't help that I have a light. Yeah, it doesn't help that I have a light in my face, but oh, okay, somewhere there's the door. Okay, this is the door here. There we go. Sorry, I'm used to running around this place with no flashlight. There we go. I don't turn on lights because the more lights you turn on, the more likely a light is gonna break. And you don't really want that. They said that that they changed the way that the character's movement is. It is very dark in here. This used to be one of the lit up rooms. I am not feeling like I know this game at the moment. Are you upstairs? Is that, or maybe you're in the basement? One of the two. I'll check upstairs first, just because I don't get lost upstairs as easily as I do downstairs. P. It's not really answering, which is weird, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, it's you can kind of see a little bit. I mean, I guess you could usually see before in the basement. Like this room. The hard part is seeing the exit this way without a candle. Or excuse me, without a flashlight. I don't know where the old ghost is. Let's go ahead and turn this on for a second. I don't think it's here. We'll drop these things for now. Let's go grab some other stuff. I do like that I can see a little bit further. What I don't like though is that because I can see a little bit further, there's not really a lot in the distance, right? Like there are some trees over there on the other side of that hill, but it doesn't like it's not super noticeable, so it looks real barren. It's like we're just surrounded by some hills and that's it, and these are the only trees in the area. I'm gonna grab a flashlight, I think. Fuck it. We'll grab a flashlight. We'll grab this and this. How's our sanity doing? We could probably take a pill. I'm gonna leave it though. Yeah, it definitely looks better outside. The inside though I think is a little dark. I think it's moving towards the Phasmo range where Phasmo currently sits. It's just so fucking dark. Alright, we're looking for a room that is like 15 degrees or lower. Is that I don't I feel like there used to be a wall there. Maybe I'm tripping. Oh, they added holes to the thing. I'm assuming so you could see. They probably got a lot of complaints about not knowing when it was safe to get out of the closet. That sounded weird. That sounded weird. Alright, I think we're in here. We're either in here or in the long hallway. Sometimes there's bleed between the two. Yeah, so we're either here or the hallway. Or excuse me, here or the workshop. Yeah, because it all goes back up to 20 after. Yeah, there we go. All right. So either here or in the workshop. I think most of the times I end up with this situation. It's the hallway, but we'll check both. Let's go ahead and drop this guy here. We put our stuff at the front door for whatever reason. I gotta fix that macro. It's gonna drive me crazy. Going the wrong way. I keep getting turned around, which is weird. Which is weird. Nothing there either. Let's place the candle here and see if we can get it to blow it out. Let you do something, Ghost. Quit being useless, please. It is not being useful. It is a useless ghost. Right, we'll try one more time in here. You know, it could, in theory, be down further. Sometimes you can be out of range, even if you're in the same room. It's rare, but it can happen. I don't think it's that. I don't trust my judgment right now. It's been a while since I played Demonologist, probably like a month or so. So I would not bet my life on it that I am being accurate at playing the game here. Let's see if we can find some G's. Don't see any. So we'll check the workshop real fast. Mm, I don't see it in the spots I would usually expect to see it. So I'm gonna say no for now. I don't know what they've changed. I know they've changed stuff, but it feels different. Like I feel like I'm not getting what I'm used to getting out of this game. I also am feeling like the macro being broken is hindering me. At least my gameplay style. I really do like the fact that I can see the house from here now. I used to not be able to. And it used to be like, why is it so damn dark? But it is dark. It feels darker inside now. Let's grab this guy and I'll grab the ESG. With the flashlight, I feel like I'm missing a spot and I really hate it. But we haven't found the ghost room, so I can't really just start turning on lights yet. Just gonna assume it's here for now. We'll eventually figure out where the hell this ghost is. Don't know why it's being so difficult. Should also check sanity. I think last time I was at 85. And we don't want that to go down too far. We're at 56, so let's go ahead and pop a couple of these guys here. 56, 52. What's in it? 84. Fuck it. We'll take it. I didn't even check to see what the sides are here. Read the last note, collect ghost orbs, and rats. And rats. Oh. Alright. Well, we'll get there when we get there, I guess. We'll get there when we get there. Dude, I'm losing slimes like crazy today. And yesterday. Yesterday was pretty bad too. Hey, what's up, babies? Just hanging around. We do have a voodoo doll. We could try to prompt it into doing something. I'm gonna go outside real fast and see if I could fix this spam. The macro real fast. So it's hitting enter, but it's not counting the typing. So let me see what's the problem here. I wonder if I do the P twice. Or we could just do... Nah, that sounds right. Let's try that real fast. No. So it's not like it's there. Obviously the it's something to do with triggering that P. Hmm. Why are you doing this to me, game? I'm pretty sure it's the game. I don't think it's I don't think it's the Stream Deck. Although it could be, I guess. Yeah, let's try this and see. No. So in theory, I could just like press P and then do it that way, but I don't. I don't know. It's really. I don't know why it's not working properly. Whatever. Well, for now we'll just do the P and then press the button real fast. That'll speed it up a little bit faster than pasting every time. Pasting is ugh. It's very obnoxious. All right, we still don't know where this ghost is. Let me grab this guy. Actually, where did I put the thermo? There it is. Let's grab that guy. Let's see, it is 15 in here. 15, 20. This is it's moving like it's here. But oh, I heard a door. Let me out of the hallway. Oh my goodness. Okay, where am I? There we go. This is why I don't use a light. I don't need a light. All right. So I think it touched this door back here. One of them, maybe. No? Okay, what did it touch? I heard a door. Am I losing my mind? I could be. Let's do the candle real fast. We'll move the candle up this way. And see if we can get it to prompt. That's not what I wanted. Go. I guess I gotta be a little bit slower about it. Alright. Not here. It's my I don't think my words spam is working either. So I should be able to just oh, there we go. Should be able to do that. And the same here. And this one, everybody thinks you have to actually talk, but you don't. You just have to stare at that picture forever. Word spam. Word spam. Thank you. Anger, get the hell out of my way. For anybody wondering what I did to get in here, you gotta say Victoria. To go through here, you stand at the door. To get in the door, you type dream or say dream, and then to get out, you have to say anger because the picture says anger. It's a process. I keep getting turned around, and I think it's the lighting. Like I'm not used to the uh the lighting being so weird, or like so dark. Let's see. Oh, no. I feel like the game is broken, which is I wouldn't put it past the devs. The devs do tend to fuck shit up, and then they refuse to acknowledge that they fucked shit up. So it's very possible. And we try to tell them constantly, like, hey, can you guys do this? This doesn't feel right. And they're like, oh no, that's the way it's supposed to be. No, no, it's not. Not supposed to be like that, buddy. I know you guys are the devs and everything, but it goes against everything you said in the first place. Aw. Let's do word spam again. What up, Bob? I don't know where the fuck this ghost is. At this point I'm like literally just ready to give up. The the ghost isn't doing shit. I heard one door the whole time I've been in here. There's been no events. Let's just go home, fuck it. What? Why is that? Why is the prompt staying up? Okay. Well, there's a bug. Hey, we're losing sanity. I haven't seen shit. I don't have the patience for broken maps, so we're gonna go ahead and exit that. We'll check out Cyclone and see how that's going. It's a demon. I don't believe it was a demon. Um, all right, we'll do Cyclone. Same bullshit. I do want to fix my thing here. I want to know what is the cause. Why is it not? Let me try this and see. Wait, what? Why did it hit control for some reason? Delayed key down mode, no. Do not treat new lines as enter. Alright, we'll try this. Nope. Nope. So it's clearly pressing the button, the P button to do the prompt, but the game is not accepting it. Like when I hit enter and then I hit the word prompt, the P is there. That's not in the message that's being sent. So it's sending the P, like it's actually pressing the P and then sending the message and then hitting enter. Um, so there's something different about the way the game is working now with the prompts, which is weird. They may have done something purposely to try to prevent people like me from using macros like this. I would not put it past the devs. Let's see. How would we fix that though? Do 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 do. It's a good question. I'm just looking through the commands here to see if there's a different way of sending at a single key. I don't think so. Like I know it's working for the enter key though, because it's sending the messages to chat once the chat is open, which the first press of it is actually opening the chat because it's hitting enter. So I know it's working like to send, but it's not working right for the first letter. Hmm. Maybe I'm putting in the wrong. Let's try just a regular P and see. Let's see if this works. No. So it's a regular P anyways. What is going on? Uh, I don't know. I'll figure this shit out after stream. I do want to get that fixed though because it is annoying to play this game without prompt, and it is being a pain. Let's see. We were doing Cyclone. We're gonna keep it on medium because I'm still trying to warm up here. All the items stayed, or did I add those already? I don't remember. I was caught up. We'll figure that out later. Let's go ahead and start. Okay. All right, we got an auto mod we gotta deal with real quick. 1 second. Do, 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 do. Go ahead and ban that bot. There we go. This feels different too, the lighting. Like usually you can't see that far. I don't know. I don't know if doing the lighting change was worth it. Like it just looks kind of poo poo now. Because you can see, like before it was mysterious, right? Like you couldn't see that far in any of these directions. Like you could tell there was buildings there, but they were only the building was like lit up. And for some reason it feels like that whole area is lit up. I don't like it. Let's go ahead and Put our prompt in and see. It's so much slower doing it this way. Ah, I hate it. All right, it is super dark up here too. I don't think they wanted people running around without a flashlight. I think that's what they're doing here. They want the outside to be like lit up. Like look at the light coming through the window, right? That looks good. But outside looks like trash. And the fact that it's so damn dark is whoops. What did I just do? No, don't do that. It's okay. I hit F11 and then F12. We need to change this back real fast. And then go apply. Okay, back to my prompt. We're gonna hit that. It's so slow to do it this way though. I don't like it. I also kind of feel like the candle is giving off less light. Just a little bit. Like it doesn't feel like it's doing the same amount. Just feels like they made it needlessly dark. Which is, to be honest, how I feel Phasmo went too. With how they changed their lights. I don't like Phasmo's lighting anymore. It used to be so much nicer. Do 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 do. There's tarot cards. Okay, I hear you, buddy. I know where you are now. I know exactly where you are. Here, go ahead and blow my candle out for me to show that this is still working. Thank you. Let's go ahead and do this. There we go. Okay, let's turn the light on because it is too damn dark in here for no reason. Look for some ghost come on the walls here. Not seeing any. This room feels weird. I don't like it. Hey, what's up, Dill? Welcome in. Why is it so bright in here? I'm used to this room being like dank and dark all the time. I don't like the change. How's your day going, Dill? Also, usually when you're running towards the front door, you cannot see the neighbors' houses. Why is it so bright out there? All right, let's grab this, and this. I'm not doing flashlights. Fuck it. Fuck it. It's better than yesterday. That stream kind of pissed me off. Taking a break today to wind down from Sons of the Forest. Or did you play something else? I swear I saw you playing Sons. Alright, hasn't touched the door. This house feels dirty now. We'll throw that on the ground. Thank you, game. Let's see. They said that they increased the stamina, but I don't know if it feels like it doesn't necessarily feel too different. Maybe a little bit longer, but maybe I'm tripping also. Let's go ahead and grab the ESG, the easel, and dude, this is too bright. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, we were playing Sons. It was the debating and arguing someone's chat kept bringing into the game that pisses me off. There was debating and arguing. Was it about Sons or about one of you guys streaming? I'm kind of curious if it was Sons, what they were arguing about. Hey, thanks for throwing that picture, dog. All right, let's go ahead and put our prompt in here slowly. All right, so we know it's not Jizz. It is Spirit Bucks. Should check temps again. Hi, beautiful. They kept bringing politics. Yeah, no, I don't allow religion or politics in my my stream. I will time somebody out without hesitation. Let's see. I don't care what side you are on. That is not a stream time activity. To be honest, it's not even a in public time activity. You shouldn't be running around harassing people with your views. Uh, Temps are kind of just chilling at 10 at the moment, so we'll assume it's not that right now, but we'll leave it open. I would really appreciate it if you would close the door for me. Ghost, can you please close the door? Can you manifest? What was that? Manifest. Oops. Agree. That's why I'm taking a break. And if it happens again, I'm probably not gonna stream with that person. I mean, just let them know that you're not okay with that. There's also absolutely no reason that you should be forced to stream with somebody who doesn't like follow the same basic structure you do. Like I wouldn't go out streaming with somebody who is loud and obnoxious constantly because I am a very chill person. The same would go for like religion or things that I would want to keep off my stream. Obviously, if you're streaming with somebody, they're on your stream at the same time. So. It is not a 5. It is doing something here though. What exactly? I have no idea. Let's double check that it's not a ghost come. It would not. Oh, looks like it's cold. Hey, what's up, beautiful? It looks like it's freezing, yeah. So we got freezing. Let's go put that in there. So there's a couple options. Yeah, they do boast on the wall sometimes, man. I can't hold it in. I don't want to do the spam if I don't have to. It could be a ghoul, but it could also be a Hantu or Abaddon. What are the... So EMF, fingerprints, or... Whoops. Uh, easel. Can you paint a picture for me, dog? Paint. Manifest. Do something. Do something useful. Not throw shit. Something useful. Hi. Looks like they adjusted that. It sounded like it went up in speed on the EMF, but it didn't do 5. Maybe like one of your French girls, Ghosty. Yeah. Go ahead and pull out the cruci in case it is an Abaddon. Let's see. So it keeps doing EMF stuff, but it's not doing a 5, so it might not be that, but I'm not confident enough to say that it's not that. They're not touching doors or lights. So I haven't been able to test fingerprints yet. Hey, yeah, appreciate you stopping in, man. Enjoy your run to the store. It's always fun, especially if it's a fucking Walmart. Hey, thank you, buddy, for closing that. Let me go grab this real quick. All right, not fingerprints, which means it's either Hantu or Abaddon. So they changed that. It used to like violently shake, and now it just looks around the room. We should probably go outside and see what our not stamina, our sanity's at. Shanity. Sanity. Do 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 do. 30, holy shit, 35%. That is low as fuck. Is low, low, low. Let's go ahead and pop some more pills. We may even need one more. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Fuck it. Alright, we're gonna pull a Fulu. I'm also gonna grab some salt. We're gonna do the salt just as like a backup. Because we know where the ghost is, so if we want to get away, we're gonna run up the hallway. So we're gonna put this in the doorway where the ghost can't just walk past it. It is very, very dark, and that light up there is very, very bright. Good night. There we go. So the ghost can't get through that hallway without touching that salt, which is good. Let's go ahead and put that down. Do our little prompt. Can you draw? Can you paint? Can you manifest? Do something, dog. Do something. Do something fucking useful. It's not being useful. Like, what are the... Wish they'd put the ghosts back to the way they originally were. Like, even though they didn't have special abilities and stuff, they worked. Whether we knew what they were actually doing, they were reliable. We had this dude. We already know. We just carry our Kursky and he won't uh, break it. And Hantu, talking to you makes you easier prey for it. If it curses you by talking to you, you can remove the curse with sanity pills. I mean, it could be. My sanity went down quite a bit. I don't know why it keeps doing that same event. Do something different. You're a boring ghost. Your mother is not proud of you, ghost. Lighthouse. Here, while we wait, let's go mess around with the bookshelf. Limbo. Limbo. Fine, I'll do it with the prompt. That's the wrong prompt. There we go. You can't even read that anymore. What? We will come for you. Uh, oh my Jesus. I was not expecting that there. Jesus. Honestly, it feels like it's not doing EMF 5, so I'm gonna say it's not. I'm gonna say it's Haunt 2. We're gonna confirm. We're going to I think it said rats. Is it rats? What's that? Why is there paint there? They something feels different. Something, or no, I didn't check this house's thing. I gotta go check that real quick. Have they added that to the book yet? Like the no. That's another thing that we've been asking for fucking over 2 years. Can you please add the objectives to the journal so that we don't have to hello? So that we don't have to actually run back to the tent to double check an objective. And it does, they're like, nah, go fuck yourself. And that's pretty much how this this game dev process is. So it's we need the glass, the note, and the computer. We just did the computer, so that'll finish in a second. Glass and note. And we gotta find the time also. Oh my Jesus. I was not expecting Grandma there. Okay, the glass has changed too. Maybe it's just the lighting that's fucking with it, but I'm double checking also that I need a time. I don't. That's what the glass is for. Why? Why am I like this? So we'll grab the time real fast. I say real fast, but holy fuck, it's dark. It's not real fast, I don't believe. I doubt they moved the time, so I'm operating. What the fuck? I'm operating on the idea that we're still looking in the same spot for these times. It is so goddamn dark though. I say this as a person who is very accustomed to. Am I like how? I'm in the bathroom. I think I can't even see shit. Okay, there's the door. Let's walk this way. It was just pure black. What the fuck? The funny part too is that the reason I am used to playing in the dark is because this monitor that I play on is like for some reason it's like permanently brighter than every other monitor I've ever owned, and so I don't need to use a light to see. Um, and even on that monitor, this is so fucking dark. It just goes to show that they need to. I'm gonna just go grab a fucking flashlight, to be honest. Just goes to show that they are not going in the right direction with the lighting they're doing. It's like super bright out here, super dark inside. It makes no sense. Makes no sense. All right, we're looking for a note. It's usually either there, upstairs, or in the. Oh shit! Let's kind of wait and see. I don't recall if I pulled out my crucifix or not. I just heard an event. Okay, I did get my cruci out. It is open. Let's go check sanity real fast. That was a very short hunt too. Why was it so short? Let's go ahead and eat both of these guys real fast. Right, we're good. Let's go finish this off. Right, so as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, the note is usually either in this room somewhere. Like it can be in multiple places besides the thing, but it's usually in this room or it's downstairs in the bathroom or in the room next to where the ghost is. But it can spawn in a couple other places. I just rarely see that. I'm assuming. Assuming it's in this room. Or am I tripping? Did you guys find a new spot for the note? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Alright, I did turn the light out down there. Where the fuck is the note? Is it in the office? Yeah, let's grab the deer real fast for shits and giggles. There you go. Shits and giggles. Doop, doo 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 doop. Alright, so I'm assuming it's in here on the floor. No? Oh, there it is. Alright. We're good. Now it's clocks, which I did not take the time to remember. I think it's at 4:15. I actually don't even remember where it was. I think it's in this hallway. It was 4:15. Okay, we can drop that. Do the times. All right, and then after this map, we'll go check out the new map. I just kind of wanted to see, like, get a feel for the some of the changes that they added. I am not the biggest fan at the moment. Not in there. Not in there, so it must be upstairs. I must have ran past the room. I guess maybe it could be at the door here. No, it's not at the door. Right here, which means it's on this wall right here. There it is. There it is. All right. Well, hopefully we got the ghost right. I don't know for sure because it didn't actually do what it was supposed to fucking do. But that's normal in this game. It was a miling. How did we get that so wrong? Okay. Let's go ahead and pull up our ghost here real fast. So miling is stains, spirit box, and freezing. But there was no fucking stains. All right. So they fixed some stuff in the game, I guess, but not the things again that we've been asking for them to fix. Fix the fucking ghosts. All right. Well, that is what it is. We're gonna check out the new map. I know absolutely nothing about this map other than it's a chapel. I was not one of the mods that did um the beta testing on it before release. Um, so we're going into this kind of blind. Let's see, get ourselves some items, please. And I really want my prompt to work. It's bugging me that it doesn't work. I also have to remember the music in the game, even though it's supposed to be streamer friendly, which we were promised by the old CM that it was streamer friendly, but I on YouTube I get hit for it all the time, so we don't play the music anymore. This map looks interesting. All right. Well, we're gonna grab a flashlight because we don't know the map, and grab that and a candle, I guess. Since we don't know the map, we're gonna kind of take a moment to check everything out here, see what we got going on. It's not letting me go up there. Not letting me go anywhere I want to go. Yeah, so it looks like it's just a tunnel with some sides that you can't see. I'm assuming this line is the line. No? The the statues are the line. That's a weird looking spot. All right, can we go up here? We can? Okay. Now, one thing about Demonologist that a lot of people don't even like, the people that are just playing it just to play it because it's a ghost hunter game. There's a lot of like random ass shit in this game. Um, and you kind of have to keep an eye out or it's really easy to miss. That's why we haven't even made it into the place yet, because I'm just kind of checking out to see if there's any like words around or anything weird. Is that Jesus? That looks like Jesus. That would make sense. It is a chapel. uh, okay. Something up there happened. That do in fact be Jesus. This is. Thanks for that, Dill. Let's see what the old note here says. We finally managed to reach the chapel. I still can't believe that we are truly here. I know we will succeed. We must activate this confessional booth, but the information we have is extremely limited. The only thing we know is that for the booth to function, a sinner must enter the confessional with no items on them whatsoever and sit on the chair inside. No matter how many people we tried, we could not activate the booth in any way. We do not understand how it works. I hope there's a solution, but how are we supposed to find a true sinner? Additionally, in the scarcity room or sacristy room, there's a strange mechanism embedded in the wall, but the required component is missing. I have no idea what its purpose is. Yes, we did it. The booth finally worked. It appears that the key to everything was the ectoplasma glass. When we looked at Matt through the ectoplasm glass, a symbol appeared on him, a serpent coiled around a cross. Apparently, if this symbol becomes visible when viewed through the ectoplasma glass, the person is considered a sinner. This is a major breakthrough. What is unsettling, however, is that the symbol did not appear on anyone except Matt. This means that only Matt can make it work. Here's our only hope. So, before I go further in this, what I've gathered is there's you need a sinner. To find the sinner, you need the ecto glass. I'm assuming because I'm playing solo, I'm the sinner. So I shouldn't have to worry about that step. And then I have to go sit in a chair, and then we'll figure out what the rest of this is. Matt, in case you ever return. Wait, they just leave his ass? We're leaving this note here for you. We waited for you, but we were forced to leave. We can no longer remain here. So there's something weird going on with that. So don't sit in random chairs at the moment until I know what I'm doing. This is a confessional booth, I believe. So this one you're not gonna see me just kind of like mosey my way through because I don't know it yet. So we are gonna take some time to look around and figure out what's going on in here. There's a random picture. Let's go ahead and say Father. Oh, you're an ugly bastard. Jesus. Father. Uh, I would turn on the light, but as I stated at the start of this, turning on too many lights can mess you over, so we're avoiding that. We're just sticking with the flashlight here. There's a boot. I thought that had a leg connected to it. It did not. I don't see anything interesting in here. Let's check in here. What is this? That doesn't feel like it belongs in this church. I could be wrong though. It feels very something other than Jesus. We got candle. What was it? It was the walls. They look like they have like Egyptian shit on them or something. Better see it on this side. Does not look very chapel like. Oh, hey. Where you going, ma'am? Come back. Wait, this is the way I came in, isn't it? Yeah. So random events. That's not an actual ghost event. That is. Yeah, it looks like hieroglyphs. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It feels like it's out of place here. There's a horse here. Why is there a horse? Okay. So we got a mirror that's broken that does weird random things. I hear the ghost, so I know where the ghost is ish. Somewhere around here. This is the sounds like it's here. Let's go ahead and try it here real fast. No. We'll pull out our candle real fast. I am freezing. It helps if I put the candle down. I'm being stupid. That would be nice. Here it is. Okay, sweet. So it is here. It would be nice if they actually added that where you didn't have to put the candle down to have the ghost blow it out. But another thing that does did not listen to us on. Oh my Jesus, Grandma. Get out of my face, Grandma. So up here, we saw that dude get murdered. I think is what I saw. I could be wrong. There was definitely a guy up here though. Uh, let's go ahead and try our.
You won't even understand how
There we go. Right. We know where the ghost is. Should look and see what the is there just a kid running around? The ghost yeah, the ghost events are usually or excuse me, not the ghost events, the map events are usually little kids or babies to try to creep people out. What the fuck? Like the game, if you've never played it, is genuinely terrifying. The first few times you play it. The I am so desensitized though that when people are screaming and crying because they're scared, I'm just standing there usually. Every once in a while, the game will get me with like a random grandma that I wasn't expecting, and I'll like jerk, but I'm not scared to be in there like a lot of people I play with are. Uh, we need to get the glass. The glass doesn't matter uh, for the center part because obviously I have to be the center, I would assume. Why are you giggling? Weird little kids in the creepy graveyard. Alright, we're looking for ghost jizz on the walls, on things, and that's a interesting interaction. Little cat statue turned into, not a cat statue, a griffin statue turned into a little demon. Good to know. I don't know the spots where the old jizz can be in this place yet, so taking my time. looking around. Looking around. I don't see any. But like in the last fucking map, it was ghost jizz, but there was none, and I checked the whole room, so I don't even know that that shit's working or not. All right, we're gonna say none of that for now. It is definitely freezing, so let's go ahead and do that. Drop that. Go grab. I hear running behind me. What the fuck? Do you hear the little pitter patters of the feet, man? And then you turn around and there's that weird dude just sitting there. All right, so we know that it's spirit box, and we know it's freezing, which means there's only 4 possible other um, uh, evidences. So we can rule out one. It is not going to be ESG. So it's either glass, canvas, um, blacklight, or EMF. The glass we already checked, so I'm not worried about that. The canvas, I'm gonna bring in these two and then go and grab the canvas after. Just because it's so fucking dark, man. I'm definitely gonna be leaving the criticism in the mod chat on the darkness when we're done here today. Any This doesn't even look like anything they can really interact with. I mean doors, but there's 2 doors. There's a light here. You can turn that on. There we go. So I don't notice that. We'll go ahead and walk around with the EMF for a minute. There's EMF 3, 4. Alright, let's go get the easel because that shit takes 5 million years to get that evidence in the first place. Starry! Welcome in, welcome in. Have you never played Demonologist? What? That's crazy. It's crazy. Do 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 do. Never. You're not huge on spooky games. Yeah, I mean that's the point of it though, right? If it scares the shit out of you. That's why people play them. I am typically not a big scared person when it comes to these types of games. So I don't have the same issue, but there are scary games that do scare me. Real life is scary enough. Yeah, sometimes. They released an update today, and I am a mod for the Clock Wizard games, the people that made this game. So we're doing a check of the new map because I didn't opt into the beta testing like the other mods did. This is the new map. and they changed a bunch of things, and now the game's super dark, and I hate it because I like to run around without a flashlight, but I don't think I can do that anymore. We got easel. I heard it. Let's go ahead and mark it before we take a look at it. All right, we do have a haunt too. I'm gonna wait to mark that before, so we don't piss off the ghost. It turned off the light on me. Go. Let's take a look at your beautiful picture. Oh, it's beautiful. You're such a talented ghost. Bro got talent. Knows how to draw a fucking circle. Um, the funny part about those images that the ghost can draw is like half of them are AI, and then actually probably more than half, probably like three-quarters of them are AI, and then there's a handful in there that are from the community where we held a contest, and the top like three winners or something got their images put in. Looks like a black hole. Yeah. Let's see. So we know what it is. And because it's a new map, I have no idea what the fuck we're doing. Because every map has a different thing you have to do to finish it. So let me get the ghost put in real fast and it'll tell me what we're doing. Alright, so the sinner must enter the confession booth and find a way to escape from it. Oh, insert the missing piece and activate the mechanism only when you're ready. Once you pull the lever, the creature will sense danger and you will have very little time. We're gonna die today. Okay, I got it. Find the sitting human silhouette. So I need the glass, is what you're saying. Alright. We are 100% dying today. New mechanics and all the newer maps that they've done have just been a pain in the ass. Like they made them difficult, and they added timers where if you didn't do it in a certain amount of time, you just died for no reason. So I don't play the newer maps because they're fucking trash. All right, this is the confessional booth. We're gonna go in here, and I have no idea what's gonna go on. I could poop myself. Who knows? All right, let's go. Oh shit. I just realized it said without the items. What the fuck? What does it say? Red, fine one. Okay. So it said without items. So I have to. Oh, I hate it. What am I seeing? Mr. Dill with it on Twitch. Thank you for the follow back there, buddy. Okay. It said, "Am I not the sinner?" How? Okay. What the fuck is going on? Wait, did hmm did they make this like a multiplayer only map? Or am I like missing something? But that kid running around is the sinner. Yeah, yeah, the little ghost girl. Was it Amara? Hey, what's up, beautiful? Uh, we didn't come down here earlier. Skull. I don't see anything of use down here. I don't know if I'm like in the world that was talking about or not. Candle. My crucie is not on me for some reason. So I made hunting sounds. I'm missing my crucifix, which is no bueno. The light doesn't matter. I don't know how I turned that off. I don't know if it's done. It's not done. It's not done. It's not done. uh, Alright, now it should be done if it's during events. How the fuck do I get out of here again? Up here? It's not done. It's dead. I'm dead. What the fuck? Why is Venom attacking me? What the hell? So it said to sit in the chair. It said to sit in the chair without stuff, and neither of those worked. So I did get the ghost right. We are playing on medium at the moment, so I did get some money back for that. Hmm. Sinner must enter the confession booth and find a way to escape from it. I I entered the confession booth and I walked out of it. How is that not finding the way? I when this game first came out, like when it was the demo, um like before the game even released, like I fucking love this game. Like it was I'm a big Phasmo fan. I love Phasmo. And I was like I like this game because it's like unlike Phasmo where it's very predictable most of the time, where you can like um okay, the ghost is in this room, so I'm safe on this side of the house or whatever, unless it's a specific ghost. And there's just little caveats and stuff that go with each like ghost. This game, it doesn't matter what the ghost is, something's gonna try to scare the shit out of you constantly. And I really like that. So I started like getting into this game when it was the demo. When the full game came out, I got it, and I brought a ton of friends. Probably I think I have like, I don't know, 11 people on my friends list on Steam that uh have the game either because of me or like to play with me, or because of word of mouth, something like that. And I think I bought like 4 copies of the game when it first came out because I like there were friends that like to play games with me, but I know they would never actually like play this game with me or like purchase the game themselves. Um, so like I put a lot of faith in this game, and the game did really well when it first came out. Um, and there was a lot of like random stuff that that needed to be fixed and things like that, and it they for the most part fixed a lot of the problems that they had. But then it became this thing where they went from actually like doing the things that they said they were gonna do and like actively trying to make the game better and stuff to like, okay, we're no longer trying to make the game better. We told you we're gonna give you all this stuff, but all that shit you no longer get. We're not doing it, and we're just gonna start pumping out maps, and that's pretty much what this game has been. So I was like super stoked about this update because it supposedly had some fixes, like they were reworking the game a little bit. Um, but so far I'm not impressed at all. The game still feels broken as fuck. Um, they didn't fix any of the things that we've been complaining about for 2 fucking years. Which is just fucking crazy. I don't know how you let that shit go. Um, the game actually feels worse than it did before this update, which is like is rough to say because the game was in like a shitty state um before the update even. But at least I was able to like wander through the maps and like get stuff figured out properly. Um, I can't write it off completely yet. I mean, the lighting, I think they did a good job in some spots, uh, but there's a lot of it that they made it where basically they took the ability for you to like wander around a house without a flashlight. They took that away, which is really obnoxious. It's my kitty, yeah. I got a turtle too. His fat ass is over here. I can't pet him though. Um, the I don't know. I think my biggest like annoyance with the devs for this game has been with the last like 4 or 5 maps. I don't remember what everything after Bedlam basically. Basically, Bedlam was the map that like changed everything, how they were doing it. And they just started making everything like super complicated to actually finish the map, which is just bullshit. Like what I want out of a game like this is the reliability. Okay, I figured out the ghost. Let's go exercise it real fast. Like Phasmo doesn't do that, right? You figure out the ghost, you get the fuck out of there. This one you figure out the ghost and you gotta exercise it. But it should be like reasonable. But all the new maps, let's see, Haunted School, piece of shit mechanic. Farmhouse, piece of shit mechanic. Deadwood is not that bad, even though it's a new map. It's not that bad. Funeral Home, piece of shit mechanic. Uh, the Cursed Chapel seems like it's another piece of shit mechanic. I just don't understand why they keep going down that route. It's not uh, it's not the greatest. Um, I I probably wouldn't even be bitching about this so much if it wasn't for the fact that they didn't fix any of the other fucking problems, man. The game has like so many problems that they need to fix, and they just like sidestepped it. And now we got like new issues. Like I'm hitting escape here like I normally would to get out of the window, and it's taking me to the options for some reason instead. They broke my macro, so now when I press my macro that I normally use, it just doesn't pull up the thing. But I know that it's putting in the right stuff because if I leave it up and do it, it's putting the P, which is the key for the prompt. So I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I'm not a fan of the changes so far. It is what it is though. And like I have quite a bit of time in this game. I'm not like the most well versed in it. I'm not one of the people that have multiple thousands of levels. But my main account is retired at 666 and this is my alt account and I'm at 252. So we're, over fucking what 900 levels. Um so I would say that's a significant amount of time played, you know. And the devs just don't listen, even to us mods. They just kind of ignore whatever the fuck we say. So it is what it is. But that's the way the devs like to run shit around here. We're gonna try that map again though, because I am curious as to what the actual exorcism is. They just are making the game like more complicated than it needs to be, and I don't understand why. And they don't listen to the community, so not even just us devs, but the people that are like their bread and butter. They or not us mods. I mean, not devs. But also like the actual people that are their bread and butter that are paying their bills. They don't listen to them. So it is what it is, but it's annoying. We got Hayden Morris. See, they need to fix this. I need to like actually start typing down these things and put it in the mod chat when I'm done here, but I'm being lazy. Let's see. We're gonna grab a flashlight because the stupid lighting sucks now. We're gonna grab our candle because we always grab a candle, and we're gonna grab the spirit box. So like all the maps have like little cool Easter eggs and stuff. Usually, the fuck was that? But they this one. Hey, what are you doing? Why are you grabbing that demon's head, dude? You fucking weirdo. All right, we need to find the ghost. I'm just kind of looking around. Got demons coming out from under the bed. We're looking around for anything that seems off, any movement. I don't know how many rooms are in this place. The fuck is that? Okay, that's that room. That's where I was when I died. Some kind of mechanical thing. I'm assuming that's for like the actual exorcism, or it could be part of an Easter egg. Got the voodoo doll here. That just dropped. I don't know if that's just them not putting the bottle where it should have been, or if there's actually a ghost here. It's not blowing out my candles, so I think it's probably just devs doing stupid things again. We'll leave that there for now. Do, 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 do. This game is a lot harder to play with that light on in my eyes. Usually I don't have that on, but since we added the phase cam, we made our life a little bit more difficult for games like this. I heard you. Where was that? That was up here. I'm hearing a lot of sounds I don't think I've heard before, which could be map specific, but uh hi. Alright, we're gonna check in here and see real fast if maybe it's in here. Oh, game, come on. I don't know what they did to my macro either. The okay. There's a lot of events going on, but they're not real events. They're map events, not ghost events. I don't know. Don't know what's going on. I'm assuming there's a door here that's gonna open based on this thing being here. And it looks like there's a door, but who knows? I'm surprised, sorry that you play 7 days, but you don't partake in spooky. It's 7 days. It's still spooky. I don't think you're here, ghost. But we'll try. I'm I think we're gonna I think we're gonna need the candle. Or not candle, temps. I feel like they broke the game. Like my way of playing is completely just done. Like it I need a flashlight now. Otherwise I can't see shit. And they broke the prompts, so I can't just walk through the house doing the prompts like I normally would. Um and it doesn't feel like the ghost is actually doing what it's supposed to be. Like the in Cyclone we had a ghost that had ecto, but when I was checking for ecto, there was no fucking ecto. Like where I checked the whole room. Um like shit's broken. They need to fix it. What was I? Oh, temps. That's right. Temps, temps. I don't like being rough on the devs either. Like I'm the mod that's always just been like shut up and I keep to myself. I just protect the community. I don't fucking take sides on the actual game or what should or shouldn't be done. But this update's like actually upset me. Like they've been fucking. I don't remember when the last update was, but it was close to 2 years ago. I'm pretty sure. Like major update. I mean, like new map. And this is this is what we get. Like shit's not been fixed. They just added a map and fucked up the lights like drastically. The temps are probably cold down here because it's basement ish area. I did hear a light switch. So it may actually be down here. Oh, is it here? No, that's not it. Um, not. Hmm, so it's moving shit here. It's not doing ecto or not ecto spirit box. Is that just a house event again, like a map event? Not the ghost, the glass bottle. The temps are not fluctuating like they should be, or I haven't hit the room. One of the two. It's very possible. I don't know how big this map actually is. Do 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 do. What's up, ghost? Ghosty ghost. That's not even a ghost. That's just a map event. Where the fuck Am I losing my mind? Nothing is going down in temps. It's all 20 degrees. We've been in this map for 20 years, and the temps haven't changed. Or I'm not paying attention enough. I don't know which, but something is off. We haven't even found the ghost room, so none of these other tools really even fucking do anything for us at the moment. At the moment, like the glass is useless if you don't know where the room is. I mean, you can use it to find the room, but it's a lot of work to go through every single room looking around at the walls and stuff. And right now, I don't trust the glass to actually be accurate because of that one issue. I've not seen it touch any doors or do like normal ghost events. It's all map events, which anybody that's played this game for a good amount of time realizes that there's a difference between a ghost event and a map event. The map event is going to happen no matter what the ghost is, and the ghost event is going to happen specifically because of the ghost. One means something, the other doesn't. And we've only ran into map events so far. We've went through 2 sanity pills and we haven't even found the room yet. That's crazy. Let's go to grab get some stuff in the place, I guess. This tool can be used for finding the ghost sometimes if they're doing stuff, but this ghost isn't doing stuff. This tool is not useful for finding the ghost. So we'll just basically we're just moving it out of the tent into the map so that we have it without having to go outside. Uh, Easel, and we'll grab our cruci. I almost wore my wood shirt today, which is a shirt about the ghost touching my wood. I did not decide to wear it though. Oh, alright, we need something to find the ghost, but the ghost is not doing anything of use, and because they broke the prompts, it's so loud. So loud. Luckily for you guys, I had the volume down quite a bit, so no, because I broke the prompts, I can't easily do my candle stuff, which is sad. I have to like actually think. Oh. We're just gonna walk around and hope that we stumble across the room. Nothing there. I should say nothing that wants to speak up anyways. And I've only heard a light switch, one single light switch. So I don't know. And I don't even know where that light switch was. Because I haven't played the map enough to. Didn't I open these? Hmm. Why does that not have sound? That was weird. I don't think it's here. I'm pretty sure that was a map event. That's a hunt. So we need to find. Maybe it's not a hunt. Wait, it closed the door. What fucking door did it close? Oh my god. Yo, what's up? Ash, how you doing? Dude, why did they break the fucking game? Why is everything all fucked up, Ash? See, I hear fucking movements, but ugh, I don't think I have a useful tool on me at the moment for it. Oh, okay, so we're here. Or not. Oh, we are here. Okay. So we are here in the room with the candle. I don't know where the fuck I am. It's straight. Straight? Um, how the fuck do I get out of here now? I think it's this way. And let's get our normal tools here. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the cruci for now. Probably gonna end up getting my face eaten. And close the door again. Spirit box. And look for ghost coming. Shit. I don't think lights matter still, unless I change something, but. Ugh. I've been in here too long. Too long. And unlike Phasma, this game doesn't have like a cue that lets you know that the hunt is over. Which I think actually Phasma I think removed that. You used to be able to like flick the lights on and off once the hunt's over. Hey, thank you, Ash, for the sub with the prime there. Alright, I think it's over. I could be wrong. It... Dude, seriously? Alright, we gotta get out of the house. That's what we need to do. I left my cruci upstairs too, which I knew was a bad idea. was a bad idea. I don't think the notification went off uh for Riash's sub. I'm not a fan of the changes to the game. Just kill me, please, Ghost. Just get it over with. Alright, where's my cruci? Right there. Let's grab that. Let's try to get the fuck out of here. Here we go. We're good. Okay, we're outside. I am not of course, Android with the Dr. Phil. I am not a fan of the lighting change. It's now basically impossible to run around without a flashlight. Uh, I am not uh like they broke something with the prompt. Like I try to do my prompt now using my Stream Deck and it won't go through. Like obviously it's still doing the right stuff on the Stream Deck side. It's just not working properly. And
Android
the
42 asked me, why does WreckIt not like the lighting change in Phasmophobia? Well, isn't that just a mystery for the ages? Maybe they're trying to preserve the nostalgic darkness that made the game so terrifying. You know, if they wanted bright lights, they'd go out for a walk in the park instead of playing a ghost hunting game, but who knows, maybe they just can't handle the glow. Can't blame them, though. Not everyone can thrive with clarity. Sometimes ignorance is bliss, right?
First off, Android, this is not Phasmo. We're not talking about Phasmo. I am annoyed with Phasmo's lighting change also. But the Demonologist just did an update today. As I was saying though, the lighting, they broke something with the prompt, so now I can't just press a button and have my prompt go. So I have to figure that out. I don't know what the fuck they did there. The like Ghost doesn't feel like it's doing things the way that it normally does. I don't like that. The game just feels like they made it worse, to be completely honest. Riash, that's my thoughts on the update. It doesn't feel right. Does not feel right. Um, let's see, we're at 50%, so I guess we'll take our last two pills here. Don't yell at you. If there's anybody on the planet that deserves to be yelled at, it is an android. All right. I mean, we have everything in there. That fucking ghost is hunting. Hopefully the pills will settle it down so I can get the shit down there. And then figure out the ghost so that we can do the exorcism. I did not see the ectoplasm. That's another thing, Riash. I don't know if it was like this before. I didn't have any issues with it before, but this update specifically, I have yet to see Ecto actually show up. And I've had ghosts that it should have been Ecto, but I checked the room and there was nothing. So I don't know what they did, but something isn't right. Let's get back to the ghost room. They said they updated the stamina too, but I feel like I'm still always out of stamina. So I don't think they like increased it by a lot. Maybe not. I feel like maybe I did go a little bit further there, but Let's see. We got that here. Let's go grab the UV real fast. Burp, 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 burp. We need to get the stuff that needs to be in the room, so it'll start working on it. But I don't want to run through here without the crucifix. Is that? It's this way. That's right. Yeah, I've had like 8 losses in a row on that. This shit's getting crazy on the gambles and Twitch. This is a very creepy looking lady. Let's see. So is this not? Is this just a fucking map event now? All right, they touched the light switch. We got fingers. All right. All right, let's take a second to step outside and look at the evidences. Oh, rip! Android lost his money. His slimes. It's all gone. I don't know if you know this, Android, but you can gamble on Kick now too. All right, let's take a look. We got Ghoul Day Poltergeist. So it's not gonna be EMF. It's not gonna be Ecto. So it's no stains. It'll either be Easel, Freezing, or ESG. So the two shitty. Oh, you just gambled everything and lost. You're the worst gambler, Android, I swear. Um, it's not gonna be, or it's the two shitty evidences and then Freezing, which Freezing you can see without, but let's get these things down there. I'm gonna try to go without my flashlight. This is a bad idea though, with the way the new lighting is. Yeah, we're not doing that. Cannot see where I'm going. Okay. You didn't have very much. I think you had less than 100. But on Kick, you get every 5 minutes you get 10 points. As long as you're watching, that is. All right, we're gonna put the ESG down. We'll prompt it a few times and see if we can get it to go off, and then we'll go grab the easel. All right, let's go grab the easel. You're too keen on getting yourself killed. Do 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 do. Grab the easel. And temps is the other thing we need, but I can see that without the thermometer, so I'm not worried that I didn't grab it just yet. We're out of pills. I'm gonna hunt. Anyways, we're out of pills, so even if we figure out what the ghost is, we can't do the exorcism. I do like the change they made to the hiding cupboards that you can see out of them now. I think that's it. Who fucking knows though. Alright. Let's get the easel down. Immediately. Alright. Of course it's a they. We left the glass at the front. So last time we tried this, it didn't accept me. So I don't know if uh, where's there's no place to hide. There we go. The last time we did this, it didn't accept me in the confessional thing, so I don't know if you had to be like multiplayer for this to work. Ash, do you know if have you tested it solo yet? If you're still here, that is. Lucifer. Yeah, I got a thing, unfortunately. Welcome in, Lucy. Um, Let's step outside or fast. Mama Shay, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I realized the other day, Mama Shay, who you are. Like, I realized that we have a connection besides just Twitch. The other day. Let's see. I have no pills. We're not. I don't think we're going back in there. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not going back in with that thing. Fuck that thing. Yeah, the demo server. Yeah, that is accurate. I just didn't realize it because the name is like it didn't register to me that Shay was Shay until I randomly saw Shay post a promo. Uh, inappropriately in the promo section. Do 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 do. We got the ghost right. We didn't die. We didn't do the exorcism though, which I'm still annoyed with. Um, so the first time we went in there and we went into the confessional booth, like the note said, with nothing, and it didn't like do anything. So I don't know what it's supposed to do. I didn't test it like the other mods, so I have not. This is like a genuine first playthrough of the update. It is what it is, though. All right, we're gonna try again. We are playing on medium, so like I'm not trying to get swamped. I'm trying to actually see this exorcism before we go back to our normal hard. Yeah, so much has changed. The game feels broken as fuck. To me at least, it uh doesn't feel right. Let's see, candle, this, and since they fucked up the lighting so bad, I have to have a flashlight now, unfortunately. Which means we are now wasting a space. And after stream, I'll figure out whatever the hell's going on with my prompt. For now, though, we'll manually press the P. I don't know what the devs did that broke that, but I can say 100% it's not the Stream Deck, because it works everywhere else but in here. So it's something they changed with the prompt system. Also, I don't feel like the ghosts are as responsive to the candle as they used to be. Which could just be a me thing though. With my prompt being broken, I can't spam it the way I normally would. Do do do. No. I swear I hear something over this direction. Alright, we found it. Let's go ahead and give this a try. Hello? Nope. Alright, so I don't think it's Spirit Box or it's just being janky. Not Spirit Box or it's being janky. One of the two. What's up, dude? This way. Alright, we're trying to rush through this so we can save as much sanity as we can. We managed to find the ghost quick this time, which is good. Sanity. Like I like the lighting they did on Abandoned House on the outside. The lighting out there looks really good. But the lighting inside the house is just fucking terrible. And then Cyclone, both the lighting outside and the lighting inside is just horrendous. The outside though is horrendous because they like lit up the whole like set of neighbors' houses and like made it very prominent that it was there. And it used to just be like you notice it if you happen to be looking over or trying to see it. It just looks out of place now. We haven't done all the old maps. We went Abandoned House to Cyclone for two warm-up games, and then we've been here for I think 3 games in a row now. We know where the ghost is. We need to get some of the items in there. I have no point of reference for this map, obviously, because this is the new map, so I can't say it's worse or better than it was. I did hear that they fixed the Bedlam like issue, like the side of the building. I don't think it was there. Is it here? Here. There it is. There it is. You touched the door. Maybe. Right? No fingers? No fingers? Alright, we're gonna say no fingers. I don't even know if that's a real like if that's just a map event or like the ghost actually doing something. We're gonna say no though, and just assume that they didn't completely screw us over. Looking for Ecto. I don't see anything. We'll check that door again for black light in a second. There's Ecto. Okay, so we do have ghost come. Uh, black light. All right. Yeah, no. We'll say no fingerprints. Uh, the boomerang issue. I don't even know what that issue is because I've never played Bedlam as a not the host. Like most of the time I'm playing when I'm playing with somebody, I'm the host. Did we I think we said no on this, right? Yeah, I don't think it's that. So we'll say no on that too. Uh, is it stealing shit? I don't think it is. It looks like it's freezing. Let's go ahead and say freezing. So it's either demon or Raiju. Let's go ahead and run back up and grab whatever the items are that we need. That we need. Do 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 do. Feels like such a far walk. I don't even know that I found like the whole map yet, to be completely honest. I feel like it's like there might be stuff I haven't seen yet as far as like parts of the map that are not like secrets. That's a terrible question, Android. Da, 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 da.
Android 42 asked me, why is WreckIt horrible at Demonologist? Well, I guess WreckIt's just on a mission to redefine what it means to be horrible at Demonologist. Maybe they think flailing around like a headless chicken adds to the ambiance of the game. You know, they could be the poster child for how not to play. But let's face it, not everyone can be a maestro of mayhem. It's all part of the charm, right? A little bit of chaos keeps the audience entertained. Who needs skill when you have sheer determination?
Fucking Dr. Phil. Da, 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 da. Yeah, we have asked Dr. Phil a question, and Android likes to ask him stupid shit. Alright, we'll get the annoying evidences on the ground here. We'll prompt him a few times. Oh, you're beautiful, buddy. Alright, it's not doing anything. Let's go get our Chrissy. Maybe a Fulu. It's stupid to you, not to me. Yes. I think that was apparent, though, by you asking the question in the first place, Android. Do. How's our sanity? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. This could be a demon. Just based on the sanity. No, I think it's the other way around. Android. Alright. Let's grab this and the Fulu. It really is. You are probably the biggest troll I have ever known in my whole life. Dude, why is he petting the demon? This is the third attempt of doing this. Oh, well, thanks. It is a demon, which I gathered it probably was just because of the sanity. Which means now we need to do the exorcism portion, but I don't. Oh, we got rats, really? I gotta go check the tent real fast. Pretty sure it's rats, and then whatever the mechanic is for the exorcism. So the center, insert the missing piece and activate the mechanism. Only when you're ready. I don't know what the piece is. And I sat in the confession booth and it didn't do anything. I am annoyed with the escape not working anymore. Also, um, let's see, what are we at for sanity? 74. I'm gonna take a pill just to get that back up. Do not need a demon just non-stop hunting me. And we need the rats, so that's easy. Let's go find some stupid rats. I don't know where they spawn on this map. There's one. There is one. I think the thing is in here, right? Yeah. We can toss the rat in there. Oops. There's another rat. Let's go toss that. And then go look for the third and final rat. Third and final. Right, not this way. A little weird mime thing. Assuming the rat's down here somewhere. Down here somewhere. There's the board. We did get the rat. I don't know what the item is it was talking about. I'm assuming it's in whatever area it takes us to once we sit in the confessional thing. But I'm pretty sure the note said that you have to sit in the confessional thing with nothing, which is just wild. It also says that you have to be the sinner, but I would assume if I'm playing solo, I have to be the sinner, right? Otherwise, that would make this a multiplayer map only. What is that? You can see you can see under the tiles. Like they didn't connect the mesh right. Alright. We are here. Alright, we have nothing. I don't know what we're doing here. This is what it said to do. Said to figure out how to exit the confession booth. I don't see anything. I realize I have everything on me now, but it actually won't let me throw it down while I'm... There we go. There we go. Maybe I have to close the door. Oh, there he goes. It's like knockoff Venom. Alright, what was that thing I saw earlier? A massive cloud of fog and something within. My mind must be playing tricks on me. Either I am losing my mind or something truly strange is happening here. This place is almost identical to where I came from, yet no one is here. Maybe I really am a sinner. I managed to reach this place somehow, but I cannot return. I feel like I am trapped. Yes, I am still here. No matter how hard I try to get back, nothing works. A silhouette is trying to guide me. It wants me to follow it, but I am afraid I will stay in this room for a while longer. I finally decided to leave this room. To be honest, curiosity got the better of me. I followed the silhouette. It led me to the sacristy room. There's a mechanism embedded in the wall of this room, and it wants me to activate it. Perhaps this mechanism is the key to my escape. I will take the risk and pull the lever. Also, I'll place a few cameras around here in the rooms. Maybe the others will be able to see me through these cameras. Fuck, how could I have known this would happen after activating the mechanism? There is a puzzle I need to solve inside, but that thing keeps interfering. The puzzle itself is simple. I must light the candles beneath the paintings in order based on the dates written above them, from earliest to latest. If I light even one candle in the wrong order, I have to reset all of them. To reset the candles, it is enough to light them all. To reset the candles, it is enough to light them all. They extinguish themselves, allowing me to start over. Once the puzzle is solved, the chest in the center of the room will likely open. The only way out of here is the item inside the chest. At least that is what I think, or what I want to believe. But that thing will not leave me alone. I found a wardrobe. If it does not see me enter the wardrobe, it seems it does not check inside them. I will hide here for a while, then return to the room and solve the puzzle. I have no choice. If I want to go back, I need to take the item inside the chest and mechanism lever. So if I want to go back, I need to take the item inside the chest and the mechanism lever. The booth can only send me back if I am carrying these. I have no other option. I must try this. I will arrange the dates from the oldest to the newest and light the candles in the correct order. I will take the item from the chest and the mechanism lever, return to the confessional booth, and sit on that chair. I will succeed. I'm gonna die. I don't know what they're talking about, but the fuck? Alright, so they took my flashlight, so I gotta figure this out in the dark here, which is annoying. There's a light switch, that's good. Isn't there a door supposed to be like right here somewhere? Maybe. Alright, I'm assuming the mechanism is this thing right here, right? Yeah. Okay, so we have to light them in order. Was it? Fuck, I can't remember. Was it from earliest to latest? Okay. All right. Fuck it. Fuck it. Rip. We did get the ghost right, and we did the rats. Uh, I don't know. I'm just not impressed. I think we're gonna call this stream here. Let me get Twitch rated out, and then we'll call it for the day. Let's see who's playing. We'll get us over to somebody playing Demonologist. I think Skip Beat was playing, so we might go to Skip. Uh, yeah, she's still playing. So, um, anyways, I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. Riash with the sub, I appreciate that. The lurkers, I appreciate all of you. Um, I will be back tomorrow. Definitely not playing this. I don't think I'm gonna be playing this for a while. Just because it's a it feels like they broke it until they fix some stuff. I don't really see a reason to play this, so we'll find something else to play. With that said, though, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and let's just wait on this timer here. Also, for the kick side, I may be able to raid out, but I don't think there's anybody playing Demonologist over on kick, so let's see. Demonologist. Nope, I am the only one on kick playing that, so we will see if we can raid out to Ham, just because he's the only one I have on my list here. It looks like we lost the host ability there, so we'll leave that back to Twitch and peace.